Alright, let's do one more run. But I am gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll try to do a fast loop. We'll do a fast loop, and not overly care about the level ups and items when they don't matter as much. Okay, let's... I'll be right back. Actually, we'll bring this up on the screen. You guys can admire... You can admire the curses. I already hate them, by the way. I already hate them. You can admire these while I'm gone. Hey, how's it going? Oh, did it not successfully run ads, by the way? I tried to run ads, but I don't know if it did. Look on this interface and see nothing. Well, people who join in later, I suppose, gonna have to watch ads then. You guys think Big Hitter 11 is fine per turn after we just got all those pluses to every side? I don't know about that. Seems like a problem, but I think eventually it's also just gonna happen. How do we feel about start damage 2 for every 3? Pretty bad. You able to grab all the plus sides curses yet? I have a number of them. What plus sides curses do I have? A lot of generated ones, frankly. But I got the monster rights. Pretty much all of them. Yeah, monster rights 3. I think that's where that one caps out. I have monster rights 2, that's where that one caps out. Big Hitter 6 happened luckily before, or we were able to move monster rights until after it, at least. But then we have Skulk, which I believe counts. We have monster right per turn. We have every 3rd turn monster rights 3. And we have every 3rd turn monster column 2. So every 3rd turn, by the way, they're hitting very hard. Especially if we get the per turn double. If this doesn't make it to 11, then that'll be okay. But if this doesn't breach 11, then there's no problem. This one eventually will. And any that were already 6 by the time we did this definitely get affected. Because we got our Big Hitter 6 already, right here. It's scary. You're still huffing copium, so Big Hitter 11 is fine, yeah? As long as you just never get hit ever. Which, you know, why would we? Why would we ever get hit? I can't imagine a scenario where we would ever get hit. Exactly. Can block 90 damage, right? At least until we have, Mortal 7, right? And Book Club? Is Book Club just able to block 90 damage? That's just a thing they're able to magically do? Two for every 3. This one... What is this cap at? Also, how many is this? 7? It's called Start Damaged. That is actually the end of it. Let's be end of the line there. You're quoting Celerity, is that what he... I might have seen him say that, yeah. Peter, right? Disgusting levels of patience. Does patience get you 90 block? Alright, if this is where start damage caps out, then maybe it's okay. I mean, it's not actually any better, but it does mean that it's not... The train at least stops here, because I always have to think about, like, if I take this one, it's gonna offer me the next one immediately. And I definitely don't want that one, right? But if this one stops here, if this train stops here, then maybe it's more okay. How much HP do we effectively lose for it? 2/3 instead of 1/2, right? So, for instance, Dabbler probably starts at 8 here, right? No, because we have another minus health thing. We have another minus health thing, and... I think this synergy gets worse when we take this one and put it after that. Now that I think about it. Yeah, top and bottom start damage 2 for 4. And everyone starts damage 2 for 4. Wherever that one is there. So this is supposed to be 6, meaning the Dabbler was starting at 12s normally. And the way it's gonna work after we take this one is gonna be 12 goes down to 6. And then this happens and we get 2 health. 2 instead of 4. That is a bit worse. I do hate it. Copy and paste it real quick and see how bad it is. It's true, yeah. The main reason it's scary is because of spikes, right? Yeah. The spikes are even more dangerous, especially with exposed edges. And if we get a hero that... If we ever get caltrops, right? Then you just die instantly the moment you roll a caltrop. Which is unfortunate. Or even if you roll an attack because of spikes. Also, which fights have the start... or have shields? Oh no, it's turn 2 has shields. That's what it was, right? I don't know. Per turn, Big Hitter 11 is spooky. So what this means, by the way, is that Bones will now hit on turn 1 for 24 and 34. And then on turn 2, those numbers double. And that's just Bones. No, it's even more than that now that I think about it because of Skulk. Skulk makes that even worse. But 12 and 17 is still dead? Not necessarily. We could, like, heal out of that. Look at these. Look at these health totals. Nah, I mean, you're probably right. Nah, but we also have shields, right? We can stack self-shields with Rampage till the cows come home. This one really, really puts the screws to us though, right? It means we have to really come up with a solution for not for Evelyn being so damaged all the time. We need our self-heal, self-shield turns. We need those to come up quick. Currently don't have enough of them. We also need those to come up before the back to basics happens, right? Oh, we get immediate if we take it though, not exactly. We'll have spikes 1. It's still a problem. Spikes 1 is a problem with low health. Alright, we're gonna take the per turn big hitter, but I'm terrified of it. Alright, items time. That one can go on Pilgrim. That one can go on Alloy. That one can also go on Pilgrim now, so we can put an additional item on whoever needs it. We don't have anyone cool. No one starts with Cleave. Okay, fine. This lazy is at least doing something, but not exactly what we want. This guy is doing something over here. Put a cleave on that. I mean, he's lazy, right? He's gonna exert after doing his move. Ah, my bad. I'm in the way. I shall shrink myself again. But yeah. That's what B4 has. Yeah, a little bit disappointing, right? He's got just mostly dodge. But the reuses are fun. If 4 mana is fine.
Looks tasty.
Hey, Arubus. How are you? Okay, it's probably just that, right? We have a very low number of attack sides, what I'm gonna say. And it's a little troubling. It's a little bit troubling. So we kind of need this one. And we don't exactly have the ability to get it. How's my streamer friend activity going? It's going pretty well tonight. We have won the thing so far. We didn't win the thing earlier with Noita. Noita did defeat us, but it cheated, so you can't really call it a defeat. What if the die goes on the monk? Oh, I see what you're saying for the for this side, right? It does already have the aesthetic for the bonus pips on it. But like for this too, maybe? Yeah. I think just on someone who has all attacks on those 3 is where I was going with that. That's a pretty good one. Let's keep it. Oh, also, look at Meddler's fixed. Meddler's completely fixed, you guys. Sort of. Good music, by the way. Yeah, thanks. I like this music, too. Should we keep it? I'm sort of worried that someone's gonna die, so I might keep it. You'll have to type this out when I gotta say. Wait. Type what out? What are you saying? I'll reroll these. That's a good one. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine. That is your attack side. Lazy, you are... as your name implies. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. The song title, got it. I have to, like, minimize this one. Which one was that? Hang on. Now I need to remember. That one was the title track of the album. That one was that Helplessness Blues. Helplessness Blues by Fleet Foxes. Lazy and Unlucky, yeah. Alright, so let's start with that. Oh, okay, most of them are dead already. Mimic doesn't die from that, so that's good. Okay. And then we... What? We can't... I don't know. How do we make this, Does these no longer hurt anything? We have all these repel sides and nothing to do with them. Slay this one. What are you at right now? 2? You're at 1? So if we go there... Oh, there... Yeah. It's, Oh... You're really... You're the top... Lazy's the top non-magical hero, you guys, because Dabbler is here. I hate it. So all your moves are heavy. Great. 1 damage focus. Great. We've done it. Static blanks is not... If this is like the one time we can't take it. So, I guess it's top 1 HP and I hate it. Oh well. Sad. What can we do? These are not the level 2 yellows. That is one of the ones we want, actually. Guardian, it has our cleave repel side, cleave rampage side. There's also Bard, but like... Yeah, I think it's gotta be Guardian here. He does go down to 1 health. Probably doesn't matter that much. I mean... Yeah, you both start at 1, that doesn't matter. Okay. I think we keep that. And that. Dabba can safely take the slug. Oh, you mean, yeah. They can both take the slug easy. They'll never... Neither of them is ever gonna start with more than 1 health ever again. Most likely, so... I think we hold out for this, right? I don't know, is that gonna kill me? Is that gonna get me killed? It's possible. Have this block, at least. Also, Mimic now has our cleave side. We love to see it. Guardian is actually perfect for Mimic. This gives us 2 Rampage cleave sides. 2 heroes with Rampage cleave sides. Alright, we're gonna roll all those. That's good. Mimic failed us. Guardian failed us. How could you do this to me, you guys? Alright, let's try it. We do that. We do... Oh, that's Slay, it's not Scald. But we can just do this. Over and over. Don't ask me how that worked. But I like it. Left fumble. Wow. 50% chance to be blank on the left side. Yeah, with bone math. It's just more bones, more enemies to the fights 11 through 20. Door is good, but I would really like something that covers up the rightmost side. We don't have it. We just don't have any of it. Even determination? It doesn't do that much right now. The Fleet Foxes song is gonna be your identity for a while? Not this one, right? The previous one? You just re-listening to that one? It's got some good lyrics and stuff too. I like it. Cat is trying to come up here. Hello, Cat. Welcome. Cat has arrived. It lets Dabbler go nuts with Rampage and not worry about the spikes and stuff. I mean, all the Rampage sides have
Do it!
self-shield, right?
Just do it!
Yeah, but like, Door also makes the Rampage side stronger, you guys. Which also adds pips to the self-shield. Did you think about that? We could add it to Guardian. And these become 3 damage Rampage sides? Think about it. They're loading up. They're trying to threaten me. They're trying to threaten me to take determination over there. Can give the shield items to someone else. I mean, we could already kind of do that. It's like, this doesn't have to stay on Dabbler. It can just go over here, but this guy has self-shield. Dora has dodge side, so... This is the purry cat, and I don't know why. What happened, cat? Why are you so purry? Yeah. I've crossed into Catland as a false cat? Only taking determination can save me? Is this a Neko no Gaishi situation? Encroached? Why do you guys like determination so much? We also just have sticky sides, so who do we even give it to that where certain is not gonna just roll X? I think it's Door. Personal. You guys, you won't bully me. You won't bully me into taking something else. It's Door. So much might is covering my eyes. Wait, I only get to pick one of them. Okay, alright. Let's go. We're just gonna... go way faster than picking the item, as usual. There you go. We got it. No, we honestly probably don't care if you roll that. This cat is just looking up. He's sitting on my lap and looking up into my face. As if to say, "You're not petting me, why?" Curious how you are not petting me right now. Alright, did we win? Let's do a did we win check real quick. One of those. One of the. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that. Skip rewards 4, but that's right now. I bet it'll still give me rewards 4, you guys. Or bottom 1 HP. Honestly, bottom 1 HP. Right now, I'm feeling like early game is a little bit tentative with our sticky X's. I don't want to make it worse. Yeah, and then we get a set. Bottom HP with top HP, just to make it a little bit more symmetrical. Okay, we got our Berserker. Happy to get rid of Lazy. Now Mimic has all these cleave sides. Amazing. Now who gets this, though? Is it just Druid? It's probably just Druid. No, it's Acolyte. Yeah. Yeah, Acolyte doesn't do much. I do wish that I had some of these X's taken care of. Eventually we're gonna get reliable again. I can feel it. I can feel it. You think Acolyte's better than B4 even? It might be true. Poor B4. Oh, see, Cat. Cat has left us. That is 0, huh? I mean, that's probably his best side. Oh, it's fine. We need to make double mana plus 1, so... Does that mean we need... mana with Druid as well? No, we've got 4 extra. We can make this, at least. And this. Now keep rolling. Oh, it's fine. No, keep going. They failed me. There. Do one of those. Whoa. I mean, that was pretty good. Has duel, of course. Hold on, we can do this. We can... 1 damage focus. I've done it. Okay. Blessings. We can add a Warden. We can add Vigil. Vigil's interesting. Probably... I mean, a Warden is fine. It's just another character, and it pushes this one off the bottom, which is nice. Fumes doesn't do much. Right Pain we already have. Stop offering it to me. Cataclysm probably isn't that relevant. Or at least not relevant enough for me to not pick Warden. Extra reroll. Same. Versatile, same. Do we ever invest? Maybe. Maybe? We've got the item slots right now, I think so. The game just loves giving me right pain? Yeah, probably. I think it's a useful spell, at least for now, and we got the space for it, so let's just take it. It's back. Of course it's back. We're just gonna take this one instead. Even more mana cost on the first spell? You don't see me using it? We might. It's possible. You're just saying that because you don't believe that turns past turn 1 exist. They do, I'm telling you they exist. One day you'll see, you'll all see. Turn 2 is real. They called me crazy. I'll show them. I'll show all of them. I mean, this one's fine. Kind of none of them are good though, right? This one is unfortunately on a lucky side, so it's easily counteracted just by bad luck. If they do exist, you will only have one spell a turn and won't be spending it on saving your mana. I could. I might. You don't know. Yeah, they're kind of all bad, you guys. I think it's also just random. Like, I even think this one is not quite good enough. Like, maybe this is fine for, like, Dabbler, because then you get the, you get the extra shields while you're rampaging, but I don't even think it does that much. Because this is already 5 shields. I'm only taking 3 damage. At least until it gets spikes too, which could happen quickly. Could happen soon. I'll just take this. It's the safe pick. It's just like, if we end up getting more spikes, then this at least doesn't kill Dabbler to use it. Anyone could take that. It's fine. Think we just keep? I think we might have won. We might have won. Oh, that's right. This one's... He's all heavy, I forgot. Wasn't expecting it to be like that, but... Perhaps I should've. Every 4th exert on fights 5 through 16. Or the dreaded +1 per 2 HP. It's kind of a blessing even for now. For now. Because it eliminates crust on 3 health guys, right? And they still stay at 3 health effectively because they start damaged. It's annoying for 3 health enemies. Like rats. I mean, enemies whose starting health is 3, like rats. I don't know if there's anyone else besides rats, but 2 for 3 is the last one. I think... Is it 2 for 3? I think we're ending at 3 for 4 even. No, we're ending at 2 for 3, you're right. Is it? Hold on, let's check it. This one is number 8, does that say? 9. Monster HP 1 per 2. We ended 2 per 3, yeah. Couple of chances to get HP down. Yeah, it's not very many, right? What, cat? Why are you... You just got down. What do you want from me? Oh, it's another false meal time. Is that what it is? He's always of the impression that every 6 hours is food. And when it's not, he gets upset. So when it's not food time at 4 in the morning, he gets upset. Let's extend the fight a bit, but exert cuts off your ability to go the cantrip route. We're eventually gonna have to get every 4th dice exert on every fight, right? This is a lot of the fights, though. This is most of the game. There's everything after the first boss and before the last boss, so the whole 3 stretches in between. 3 biomes? Should we call them biomes? The song was in a mobile phone services ad where you live. Felt grating. I don't know, I really like it. It's very sad, though. It's a sad song. It's a sad song about lost childhood and innocence. Because of the pursuit of everything that they tell you to get. The money and the riches and the fast cars and the hot chicks. Love must be forgotten. Life cannot start over new. Yeah, we're probably taking it. Which ones of these do we like? Is it kind of all bad? Could set it here to 4 HP though, even though they have 1. Nice. This one is not gonna be helpful for the stretch that Herbalist is around, right? Fight 6 through 13. This is gonna be useless. Except for healing. Maybe for healing it's okay. Did ever Priestess... Why is it 1 Mel? I hate that. We have Hunt? Oh, you're right. We do have Hunt now, so we don't worry about that anymore. Hopefully, it was an order thing that I cry. but let's try it. Let's not spend too much time agonizing over it. Honestly, Warden is even worse than before. Kind of. Where it doesn't matter, they both put a buff, debuff on them. Yeah, it's a buff thing, but like, buffs have order too, don't they? I feel like buffs have order, but maybe they don't. At least, when you look at them here, they got an order, right? Okay, let's go. This is pretty useless when it's heavy, so maybe I'll keep rolling that one. That's a pretty useless rampage side, so I'll keep rolling that one. I'll roll that one. And that one. We're just gonna roll everything? We're gonna leave everything to luck? This is a terrible idea. But I'm doing it. Yeah, that's why. It's always worse. That's a 0? I mean... Does it ever keep that? I'd rather not. I don't know what it accomplishes. Right? It's not a lot of attack sides, I gotta say. Dabbles failed us. Dabbles the dabbler. It's okay, we can at least do that, guys. We should at least do that to get the, undergrowth. Look, it's turn 2, you guys. It's real. The turn 2 is real. They've got shields on turn 2. What is this? What is this tech they've got? No one warned us about turn 2. Why are you taking 95 and 8 bonus damage, though? Oh, because 48? Yeah. Because per turn, Bicketer 11? Like, we're probably gonna roll some more. To see where we're at. At least do that on the rat. Can block 90 damage, yeah, by doing just one of these. Alright, let's back up. Let's get some actual rolls in. That's a good one. That's stuck. This doesn't do enough. But it does do something. That does nothing. I think we're gonna chance these two. Now it's not even a rampage, so I wanna do that again. I do that as well. That's a good one, okay. This is probably a win. It's Eerie Wax, how's it going? Isn't it pretty late for you? Actually, if we go in the other order, this rampage works. Look at that. Amazing. Right here. Yes, that's better. Because then we get to... There's not enough enemies. We have a Soodle egg. This Soodle has laid an egg, you guys. Just woke up. You just woke up? Oh no. You're waking up very early. Or I'm streaming way too late. It's gotta be more bottom poison. R.I.P. bottom hero. / R.I.P. the foes of bottom hero who has acidic on the middle side. And a hard cap of pips at 7. Don't talk to me or my son, yeah. The Soodle. Saying don't talk to me or my son ever again. Thimble is interesting, yeah. Do we have a Thimble situation here? I'm not sure we do. Is anyone super suffering? I don't think so. The Brimstone, yeah. Brimstone on all our X's is pretty good. I like it. Sharp Wit is probably the hero here, right? I'm thinking about it, yeah. Druid Sharp Wit. It's also things like Meddler Sharp Wit. You can get Cantrip, Acidic, Self-Shield. They don't get Rampage no matter what you do, because Mana-sides won't get it. We just don't have enough damage sides right now, right? I think it's gotta be Sharp Wit. Like, what does it look like here? It's kind of crazy, right? 6 damage pain. This is 9 damage pain, but lucky. It has no self-shield, so it's a bit dangerous. It's a pity. Acidic applies after the Sharp Wit. Right, so it doesn't get the ×3, you mean? Yeah. But it still becomes a 6 damage. 6 damage cantrip with self-shield. And Undergrowth, which, you know, that doesn't matter for the acidic one, I guess. But for this one... Not bad, but this one is just 6 damage flat. But do we like that more than cantrip damage? Maybe? But nah, these are self-shield. It doesn't hurt anything. We don't have the rolls for it though, and we want to keep most of the time because we just roll sticky. I think it's Druid. Unless it's Dabbler or this guy? What if it's this guy? Makes it actually kind of useful? No, because it's capped. It's capped at 7. It's very sad. What if it's Glacia? Oh, interesting. It doesn't keep the shielding because shielding is the main part of it. That's right, yeah. It's not bad either. It's not... There's no pain on these ones at least. But it's also no cantrip. Still, that might be it. That might be it. You're saying Herbalist? No, there's no rampage on those sides, no. There's not gonna be any rampage on them, unfortunately, because mana sides can't have rampage on them for whatever reason. I was a sneeze. Had to mute for a second. Yeah, I don't know. Is it better here because of the acidic? Yeah, probably. Yeah, honestly, probably, because we get acidic on it. And putting it on Medler, we just get too much pain on the really good ones. Yeah, okay. But think about it. Think about it. 12 damage sides. And they're halves to 6 damage when there are fewer than 4 enemies. Prefer it on the rampage cleave sides. So think that's where we're gonna where we're gonna leave it. Yeah, let's go. It's not spending too much time. I don't want to stay up forever. Why? You guys are supposed to be my damage dealers. Why are you like this? This is trying to hatch 7 Soodles? Well, this thing killed everything on its own? That's nice. Just the repel did it. Is your fear with sticky blanks? Yeah. Certainly it's been mine as well. I'm just, oh my gosh, it's already trying to do it? Or every second turn, our spells are single cast. I guess it's probably single cast every second turn, right? Any spells we use on even turns are used up for the fight. Eventually that's gonna be every spell anyways. Kill an enemy at 2 or less HP range, that's pretty nice. But I really would like... Well, maybe it's Scald. Maybe it's just this guy with Scald, of course. Do we need the rerolls? Maybe we go Jester for rerolls? Also, we should think about Sharp Wit. Are there any good Sharp Wit things here? Not really. Like Evoker kind of, but not really. It might be this guy, but the enemies rarely have 2 or less. It's probably the Scald, right? So it's probably like this guy. By the way, this is our last level 1? This is our last level 1 on the board. That's kind of crazy. That's strictly better? Not really. I don't think it's strictly better. By the way, shouldn't this be on here? Am I crazy? It should be, right? False. It should be here. I was in your dream. Oh no. What happened? How did I even get there? Alright, let's go. Do I wanna know? How does a Death Wish side roll 5 when it's active? It's crazy. Really involved baking advice at one point. Has a kind of distant voice. A wide, icy alley with a coworker. And you bounced off the fence at the end of it? And then I was defending a bunker with my guild? And water wolves are not immune to ice, okay? And I stood there waiting for you to figure out how to use your archer equipment, okay? And that is a bit of a weird dream. Was I saying like super impatient things? Oh, is this side always pain? I guess it is, so we're losing health slowly by doing that? Wait, why is that worse? Oh, because it's not the itself shield turn anymore. Got it. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways then. Is now currently not the self-shield turn, right? Then we can do that. And self-shield again? But we can't target him anymore because he's not the highest health? Okay, hold on. Maybe that's fine. Oh, but it's a half duel. Also, I didn't say it. Thanks for the love bomb, your UX. And thanks for telling us the story of your dream. Oh, this does nothing anymore? Okay. Interesting. Aight, we gotta back up. We gotta get more... Gotta get more better rolls. Is this even the thing we keep? We do have these for it. Maybe that makes it okay. Did you kind of need more mana? Well, that's a good one. So if we break on mana, then we can't even balance? Well, unless we use these. That works. Okay. Dabbler's failed us, but I'm the one who gave her that opportunity, you know? Let me scald. Do we even scald? Maybe we do other stuff first, because we got this. I think this is the one we reuse, though, because it's obviously more damage. There we go. Okay. Let's open our present. Add a collector, better items by 5, free turn. All item iron pendant, which is just the expensive version. I've survived, but not really. Because it's shields and not healing. And that might be more important. We can replace all the right sticky sides with this. I don't know if that's exactly what I was hoping for. Left underdog is kind of nice. Left side is kind of the side that is not doing great, but collector is just more damage sides. You're right. It's so that at the start of the loop, we could be guaranteed more damage sides. Also, collector is not hoarder. Collector has some actual good sides, but not this one, unfortunately. Or this one. Just got more duplicate. Like it's fine. Duplicate is more damage sides because everybody gets it. It's not bad. Goes well with the Olympic trident as well. And it has acidic, you're right. Yeah. It's pretty good. He does start out as bottom. So he's kind of like in a precarious place to start with. And I do think he's pretty good for what we have right now. This is very tempting now. But you're right, it's probably collector here. Leaving better items again? Listen, Keeper, if we get that many better items, how are we going to reliably get determination when we need it? When we have Spider Soul? Collector's likely about the only duplicate we want to see? Because of the rampage and stuff? Yeah. Demonic Pact is better? Isn't Demonic Pact +2 to all sides and pain? Why is that better? I got Pilgrim for that? I don't have Pilgrim every loop, though. I have in this loop. But yeah, it's Collector. The 4 turns of determination? I don't know what that one is called. Is that one called Demonic Pact? I thought that one's called, like, Pentagram. I know its icon is a pentagram. I would take them. And, item? Also, come on, be real. You never get tier 10 plus items, okay? You never actually get them. You only get, you get composite items and generated items. Never actually get offered any of these. Pentagram, yeah, there it is. That is what it's called. There you go. It's 5 turns, not even 4. But I didn't see that once when I definitely had tier 16 items going, right? On that last run, we never saw it once. I mean, mundane is not... It is still not takeable, right? But that other one is brutal. think it's mundane and we just never get to use balance again. Which is perfect for our basalt spirit. We really need, what's it called? Essence capture? No, that's the one where you get mana from your own heroes dying. It's the other one. Yeah, it's probably mundane though. It also opens up a lot of the blues to dying from cantrips, right? Because of spikes. Can you retroactively give these sides rampage, please? After making them attack sides. Thanks. Good talk. Yeah, I think it's gotta be it. We can't really tolerate the, pain right now. Spark? We can't pay for Spark, unfortunately. Sickle, Standard Gauntlet. Standard on Collector? It's also okay on Berserker. We're moving this one, right? Also, like, are we moving this one? Probably. It's a bait egg basket? It is, yeah. Taking mundane now makes the minus to mana sides curses free. I know, that's what I was thinking about. Last time we got hit by so many of them. And I never really saw mundane. It was a bit troubling. We did get one, so these three lost one to their mana sides, which is why Dabbler has a 1 damage side now instead of the 2 damage side. But that's pretty minimal. Right of is a bit egg basket, and also still can't cover up this side. I really wish we could. At least now I don't have to worry about not having any damage sides. Yeah, true. Alright, so maybe we move that here because the acidic is enough. Also, I think acidic with duplicate goes crazy. Doesn't it ramp? Doesn't acidic with duplicate ramp? Because it's gonna be how much poison does this guy have? It's gonna max out at 7 now. It's gonna max out at 7 with acidic. You hit someone and then it's gonna add 3. So it's gonna be a 10 damage side. It duplicates. The next one's gonna be 10. Adding 3. I think that's how it works. We're gonna find out. In the case we don't need the golden D6 on it, if that's the case, because these heroes are Mortal 7 anyways. It's kind of a waste. Also, it ruined my sharp wit. Can't believe it. Can't believe you've done this. Just throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. I mean, look, if we put lion over here, more than one item in the inventory, I know, it's heresy. Look, lion probably goes hard over here, okay? Let's listen. Throw it here. Does lion trigger rampage? I don't think so, but then it becomes like, you probably kill them, and if you don't, then they run away. I need duplicating in any way, so do you need it to be rampage? Maybe not. Well, let's go. That's the wrong one. So I'm not gonna pick it. Collector, why have you done this? You were supposed to be the chosen one. Polearm should be looked at again? Probably true. It's kind of hard to use polearm though because of the... because it oftentimes covers up the middle sides that have rampage and ruins them. And we're not allowed to balance anymore, huh? That is a shame. This one doesn't have rampage. Alright, we got it. I mean, another +1 on turn 1? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, cause mundane, yeah, mundane definitely is gonna make some things different there. It's probably that. A leader for the same reason as collector? But he takes the berserker. Is it keeper with the repel? Is it whatever this is? Oh, this was a mana side, right? And then we have Warlock with this. But Lucky ruins it all. Dice? But Dice is instead of Mimic, and Mimic is quite good right now. Is Pilgrim doing anything right now? I mean, Warden's doing literally nothing, right? We can make Warden into... No, it's... we have 4 grays, you guys. We have 4. Wait. More than 4? We have 5 grays, you guys. We have 5 grays. All at tier 2. 1, 2... Oh, we have 4. Then this one is instead of Warden. Oh. Yeah, I might take Poet instead of Warden. Bash with the self-shield steel side can get nutty. Oh, it's Rampage, isn't it? Okay, hold on. That is definitely worth considering. A shield, self-shield, steel Rampage side. With Undergrowth as well. And this is instead of Collector is the problem. Oh, also he's Mortal 7, so it doesn't really get that nutty. This is instead of Glacia. Might be worth it, yeah. Numbers are bigger. What about this one? The shields might really help. It means that Warden is no longer doing any attacking. We're just doing shielding. So maybe we'd rather Stoic? Not exactly, no. I think Warlock is just so much more useful than Glacia. Let's take it. Yeah. Oh, we got it? Okay. Time? It is time. Why are they 0, you guys? That's with +3, by the way. I know that Mortal screws with it a bit, but what is this? I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it would ever be -4. Why would it ever turn to -4 damage? Look, we won anyways with just the one side, but still. That side did not do what I wanted it to do. Is the acidic adding weirdly? You know what, that might be it, is that it's some interaction between acidic and duplicate, and maybe mortal as well. Reads as a default value -1. No read on the damage of the collector. I think it's something like the difference between the poison that acidic is adding, right? Because collector starts with how much poison? It's like 11 poison or something crazy. Some crazy amount of poison. And so like, but maxes the damage out at 7. It's something like that. Then when you get back to these and it subtracts, it subtracts what came from acidic. I thought I had a friendly interaction between the two though. Dumbbell, Second Heart, Boarhide Bracers, Emerald Mirror, Chaos Wand, Dumbbell. dumbbell on this is pretty fun. Charged hammer is, I mean, 10 damage. 10 damage is 10 damage. Orehide bracers probably has a home. Also, what are we doing with this? We haven't looked yet. Definitely not here. Yeah, none of the mana characters really want it. Even Druid, I don't think wants it anymore. We'll put it there. How's that? I mean, it has growth, but it also has lucky, so I don't know. Is that better? +2 on top and bottom, ever good? It's never the sides we're shooting for is the problem, so probably not. Let's just get a charged hammer, I guess? Yeah, unless... I mean, this plus dumbbell is pretty crazy. It's funny. But this gives someone who doesn't have a good side, like Warden, I guess? Like Herbalist? Don't want to put it on a max 7 character, so put it here. Okay. Let's see if Collector's still broken, if we get that side again. Collector has failed us, by the way. Good how often this works for some reason. Okay, didn't work there. I mean... Dread is a problem. For everyone but the D6 hero, right? But spiky monsters too is probably even more of a problem, I feel like. Probably. I'm just afraid there's gonna be turns when no one can do anything because they're all dying. And the D6 here rolls a sticky axe, right? It feels like it's gonna happen. I don't want the spikes right now, though. I really don't. Can we cover up any rightmost sides? We can ritual dagger it, and then turn any shield sides into ranged? Retaining their original pits and other keywords, hold on. I can turn shield sides into ranged attack sides. While covering up the rightmost side. Think that might actually be the play here. So could we put it on? You could put it on Warden. Actually good on Warden. Could put it on Druid. I mean, you could put it on anybody because they all have self-shield middle sides at least. And then we could keep the keywords, which means you could even put it on, like, cleave sides, just to get ranged out of them. In which case, we put it on Mimic, probably. I know I've gone and already moved past it, but look at that. Now we can actually roll until we get what we want. And not worry about sticking. Except for, we don't have the rolls. Which, that is a thing, yes. But what if we pick Dancer? Then we get all these rolls. And also, the Dancer dies from cantrips. How is Robot tier 3? Because he can hold so many items, guys. What do you mean? Hello, cat. Hi. Forsaken is pretty good here, honestly. Just remove the cantrip, yeah. And then she can't even give us rerolls, yeah. Yeah, you happy? Happy for some reason even though the food didn't come at its, definitely scheduled time. Well, you accepted it? You've accepted that it's not coming this time? It doesn't come in the middle of the night, okay? You only eat during the day. Don't bite. Now which one is Warden? It's this one? Okay. So these ones could become Cleave, but they're not Rampage, is the problem. Okay. Another duplicate Rampage side that has more pips and is ranged? Hold on. These are all pain though, aren't they? They're all pain. Pain. What about Forsaken though? Might actually be Forsaken. The heal everybody is kinda legit. This, Rampage side has self-heal and pain. So it's all squared away there. We can't balance anyways, so maybe it's fine. But think about doctor, guys. How come doctor has rampage on these? Are these ones shield sides for doctor? I guess they must be, right? I don't remember. Like shield and heal? Oh, cat. Shield, heal, and mana, cause... No, cause we don't know what these two are from this. I don't know. I don't pick doctor that often. Definitely not losing the guardian. I don't know, it might be this. Self-shield paint. We might fix the weirdness that the collector has with it, with the duplicate. You think it's heal up mana gain? Yeah, I guess that would get changed as well, right? Honestly... Yeah, I want to do it. And I gotta move collector's stuff over to Prince. And then move this one over there. And these ones also become ranged pain sides. Okay. These need to go on somebody. Hold on. This one can hide under the D6. We know that. That one can go on you. Easy. Okay. Alright, let's go. We gotta hurry, guys. It's late. Oh no, it's the dread turn. The dreaded dread turn. They're all failing. They're failing, dropping like flies. Alright, now this one might actually work on its own, right? This one is Rampage. Okay, that's the one guy you can't hit. Sure. And then just everyone goes crazy. There we go. That reliable needs to pop up soon. Sticky situations making you stressed. Yeah, it's really getting dodgy sometimes, huh? That's why I specifically made this character unable to stick. But if we end here, it doesn't really help. Top and bottom level up means we would lose our collector. I mean, it's not an all item, that's the problem. All item corset? Lose the left side and get +1 to the middle on all heroes? Perfect. Wait, that's good. I mean, like, legitimately, this is okay, right? The left side is lucky, and we can get reliable. And replace this side with a rampage side as well. Just think about it. It makes our rampage side better for when we reliable. And we'd only lose, like, the best side on many characters. Like, we would lose this one, we'd lose this one, we'd lose this one, and this one, this one. We'd lose this one, which is copying our yellow side. All aboard the reliable train? Yeah, it's there and nowhere. Like, this is a legitimately good item for our current moment in time. The inflict single use is funny, but not ultimately gonna be meaningful. Oh my gosh, terminal to our rampage side? Hold on. Guys, I'm really considering it. Hold on. Like, what crazy sides do we lose? What crazy sides do we lose? We probably lose a lot of crazy sides. We lose the dancer side. We lose the sniper side. The shark shot side, I mean. And the trapper side. We lose... That one doesn't matter. We lose the roulette side. We lose the Ludus side. Agent side doesn't matter. Gambler side. Ninja side. The scoundrel side. We lose the scoundrel side, which is lucky currently. It doesn't do anything. We lose the clumsy side. Clumsy becomes all caltrops. That's what the pike is for, whatever. What are the cool sides to be worried about? Like, not that many since it's lucky, right? Lucky ruins a lot of these, like whirl. Well, like, even Captain, we're looking for more of these instead. Wanderer, Barbarian, Brawler, we do lose one good one. Leader, we lose that. Pilgrim, we lose that as well, by the way. It's kind of a problem. No, our eccentric. Wallop loses that. We don't see Wallop. Well, okay, this guy can be Wallop, that's true. Pelcom loses that, but it becomes more death-proof sides later. We're just gonna nothing with death-proof sides. Valkyrie already doesn't have any resurrect, but it loses the attack as well and just becomes all rescue shields. Paladin loses cleanse. Stalwart loses nothing. Keeper loses nothing. Stoic loses stun. Poet loses nothing because this is now kind of a liability. I don't know, guys. Wait, Doctor loses this? It's huge. Forsaken loses res, okay. That is actually legitimately concerning. But just gets more attacks. Enchanter loses the only side that's not like those. I don't know. Like, maybe it's fine. Listen, it's definitely a problem for, until we get reliable. Because it's another X to roll. Even if it's not sticky, you're gonna wish that you had rolled something. So you don't have to re-roll it and get sticky. Pronus loses that, yeah. Gets more re-rolls once we reliable. Artificer becomes all charge sides. Weaver loses that. That's fine. Attack. It's a charged attack. Probably fine. Yeah, that one we looked at. I mean, can we say goodbye to all left sides forever? That one. If they're lucky, like, I don't even like them. I don't even like them when they're lucky, right? They're likely to roll nothing. Lose that. We're not getting level 2 greens anyways, but... Guy, it's a problem... until we get reliable. It is legitimately kind of a big problem. But this might be it. This might be the play. What's my current enchanted shield? I think it's just a normal one. Yeah, it's just a normal enchanted shield. We're gonna get the Mark II model and completely outclass it. This whole thing is gonna be a real problem until reliable, though. But that's what the duplicate sides are for? Kindos, I guess? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is this a throw? Is this a throw? No. This is not a throw. This is brilliant strategery. We already looked into this, and this one leads to a worse outcome, right? A worst? The 3 leads to a 5 worst? Yeah, which is no burst at all. Whereas 2 leads to a no burst first 2 turns. So I'd rather not take it. How bad is this? It only has these 3 sides. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not a small enemy, so it doesn't get that many pluses to it. Flees if alone? Hey, I guess it's fine. The cleave is kind of a problem. It's gonna be great. I ain't got no mana, that's true. Yes. Yes, it's true we have no mana. Hold on. This plus halberd? Might be crazy. Hey, look, it's some mana. We could get that. It's only 3 mana. Probably not enough, but it is mana. Look at all these X's, guys. Where'd they come from? Where'd all these X's come from? Who put these here? I know who else needs to stop rolling X. Mimic does. That doesn't do anything, but still gonna put it on someone. Cantrip shield seems better? I wonder. I guess because it's the cantrip self shields as well, right? It does, yes. It does affect those ones. Actually, this goes on here just fine now. So we could put it here and get them pretty good, cantrips. It's not bad. Do I have -1 to left side curse yet? I do not. So I need to find that one before we reliable. I guess there's sort of a problem to adding cantrip to this because this makes you take 3 damage and only block for 1. It's got a good amount of health though, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. And we have every 3rd and every 5th is self-shield. Well, no, those are all self-shield. It doesn't matter for that. But it does matter for this one. Is it ever that descend attack side? Because that could go crazy on, like, here. It's not bad. Mythical shields makes all your mids cantrip. Yes, it does. Have to be a little bit cautious with them, but I think it's probably best if we get... Well, okay. Again, cantrip on a rampage side doesn't mean that much, right? Because you could just use it again. You don't need it to be cantrip. You can always use it again. So would I rather just have 5 damage descend on all 4 sides of one character, like Caldera? Because it sounds pretty good. we don't even have that many rolls is the thing. So like, cantrips is not really our build right now. I think it is just this. Or it's just mana. We have 2 Learn Abyss out of our 7 item choices, by the way. I'm upset about that. So the mana could let us cast Balance on non-boss fights. Which means that we can get our first chip in and break all the crust. Which is very nice for making the rampages then work afterwards. Even if they're only 1 damage rampage. Honestly, I think that's what we like more than any of it. Also, we could do this if we really wanted to. I don't really want to. Okay. Let's keep going. Not too many sticky sides, please. That's a good one. That's what we're looking for. Should we keep up? That's fine. I would love to roll this until we get that. Since this one can be re-rolled anyways and not stick. Oh, we have the duplicate? Alright, let's try this. Let's try it. Oh, alright, fine, yeah, you got me. Look at that. It's got an X, but still usable, therefore duplicate. Actually, we could also get a lot of kills with this, right? I don't know why that was a kill. Probably bone math. I blame bone math. Is no one attacking anymore? Alright, we just do a bunch of these then. And now everybody's doing it. Great. It's a seed with goblin traits. Got it. So this seed will run away if it's alone. Otherwise it would make 6 thorns. Root Awakening is easy. Easy pick. Brawler is not good instead of Berserker, but maybe Collector? Nah, probably not. No, definitely not you. That's probably a fine upgrade. It's kind of about the same. Now, our Mimic is very good right now. Lou is always gonna be Caldera. Why is this 2? Oh, that's right, guys. All the middle sides are +1. I forgot about this. Amazing. How did I not even remember this? So good. Now we just need reliable. And hit him with the pwit? With the what now? No, because if we change Berserker, that changes Mimic, and we need Mimic like that, right? No, that changes left side on Mimic, and that doesn't affect Mimic at all. That's more like, do we need this for its sake? And that, honestly, we probably do. Yeah. The Sharp Wit? Got it. The Sharp Wit is the Pwit now? I see. I don't know. Do we just skip? Can we skip? Is it okay if I skip? Let's just do this. This is the harmless upgrade. We don't have to equip that on anyone, by the way. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's against my policy of not doing things that don't... Not equipping items that have 0 effect. Because then I'll forget. I'll forget where they are and that they exist at all. Because they aren't doing anything. Did I keep that? Definitely don't keep that. Think I rolled that. And that. And that. That for sure. And that. Alright. And we don't... Like, yeah, you could dodge, but we probably want that. Pay. That's a good one. And that. And that. That is not our rampage duplicate. Do we win like this already? Let's check. Yes, we do. Great. Not these two. Okay, It's probably start damaged. Probably just start damaged here. Good, don't like it. Self shield on all sides. Poison on all sides. Twice, we have 2 different ones. Leather gloves and dumbbell. We can make 2 more sticky axes. And then if we have 4 more pips, add 4. Wait, this is great? Hold on. Eliminate all axes on 1 hero? Who needs it? Guardian kinda needs it? Yeah, and there are other people you could put this on, so... Also, this becomes crazy. Okay. Keep going. We gotta make it through this tonight. It is so late. Oh, we got the big collector side that probably breaks everything. But we also got the big prince side that probably doesn't break everything, but I'm using now. I use it now if it escalates properly with when we do with prince. You're telling me it doesn't? It doesn't. Wow. That's why it breaks, because it doesn't escalate it. It does like a post hoc subtraction of the acidic pits. Try the collector and see if it does the thing. But see, what happened was because collector was mortal, it subtracts however many pips the acidic would have added from the actual number that collector used. We've done this before. We've actually done this before. I don't like the way it works. But I guess Tan was afraid of it escalating infinitely like I was hoping to do, like I was trying to do. So he added that in. And it's a little bit janky because it doesn't see what the actual number on the die is. It just looks at the modifiers and then tries to subtract them back away. But it doesn't understand mortal. So mortal breaks it. Anyways, left -1. Incorrect, false. Probably this one, but like, that's terrifying, huh? It's not left, weak. I'm a mirrored ass. Ash is legitimately good, because if we're replacing those two sides, then we definitely want to keep the keywords, rampage, etc. Wristblade fixes someone? You're right, if we got a Wristblade Mark III, that is also pretty good. Get more fixes. And this is legitimately a pretty good side, too. Well, if not usually the best, or the one we're looking for. Short sword at least fixes a sticky, and it is 6 damage. Could put that on like a druid or something. Yeah, we can put this on somebody who has other good sides that we don't want to stick though, so. Captain is probably legitimately good upgrade here. Or, no, this is collector upgrading, so we don't get this one actually would escalate, but we don't get it. It's very sad. It's a very sad eccentric, I'll tell you that. Wait, didn't we get, static blanks? Oh, we got static blanks only on certain turns, or certain fights. Got it. The sad sharp shot as well. Okay, it's captain, right? It's just basically a straight upgrade, just like last time. So do we fix him? Yeah, probably. That way we can make sure to get one of these. Chain Rampage is pretty nice. Let's keep going. We got the good one, nice. That one, I don't know, did we win? Oh, that's right, he's heavy, so he has to target that one. There it is. I was like, where is our mana? We don't have enough for that still, because it needs to be double. What's this one? Just 1 damage focus. I mean, we can just keep going with this, right? This one is escalating? Why is it escalating? It's at 7 now? It's at 9 now? Why is this one escalating? I don't know. Might just be that he wasn't in danger of dying anymore? I don't know. Alright, so. Blessing before curse or curse before blessing? That's our question now. Because if we get left weak, we definitely want that first. But if we get monster, if the curse we get is monster HP up, then we definitely want our blessing first for monster HP down. Alright, we're gonna gambit this. Every fifth pain is annoying, but we do have every fifth shields and heal currently, so I guess it's fine. Guess it's fine. We didn't get left weak, but we also didn't get reliable, so, you know, got more chances for it. I've lost. It is another orange. Reroll per boss is rerolls. Essence capture is mana, but it's not from the thing I wanted. This R item is only replacing the sides that we have. It's not fixing anything. I do want more orange. I want more orange heroes. And currently the rerolls do nothing for us, right? Currently the rerolls aren't gonna help us because we have sticky. It's just gonna give us more chances to roll sticky and lose. This is another level soak, but at the same time, it is another thing we can spend bottom level up on so that we can keep Collector around. I think I might be lost here. Just because we're in a precarious position, I don't want to risk it on getting rerolls, which will be nice later, but it currently does almost nothing for me. Also, there are many forms of reroll app that you get with some frequency. It's just it does like nothing for me right now, and another orange hero is legitimately pretty good. I might get this just to just so we have some way of getting mana, I guess? Nah. We probably need just more choices on items, right? That's probably the play. Perceptive or versatile. I have a lot of hero choices currently. I only have like 7 item choices, so I think we gotta go with that. Which should help out a lot in us getting items to cover our faults with all these sticky sides. A roulette, a fixed roulette, except for the cantrips, but you know, we can stop them. We can stop the cantrips. But look at that. 6 damage here. 6 damage rampage self-shield. Not bad. Does Lost level up here? No. It's Dabbler, but... Definitely not losing Guardian. That's kind of what's saving us here. So Monk could become a Valkyrie or a Keeper. I mean, that's sort of a straight upgrade. Sort of. It's 3 pips for this one now. That's nice. 3 pip Rampage. Repel. Not terrible. Yeah, let's do that. Less health though, that's the problem. Also Cat is here to yell. Hi Cat. Why are you yelling at me? 4 pips to all basic damage sides, which all blue heroes have. No, almost all blue heroes. I covered up these ones. Yeah, exactly that, by the way. I'm kind of leaning toward the repel cleave here. What do you think? Oh, he's here. He's up in the lap. Oh, also that works with self shield, right? That turns like these into cleave. Alright, hold on. We can even put it here, and these both turn into cleave. And then we don't need to put this here. And we could always just move this one onto here anyways. We don't have any fixers, right? No fixers right now? Yeah. Can we get an untwisted flax? One that removes one from the top and bottom and adds one to the middle? Double burning halo is always fun as well. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, you have to do it before? Yeah, before they turn into attacks. That makes sense. Now the middle one is the only one with lion on it, fierce on it. We do still want this one, but now we have 4 acceptable sides. Two ideal sides. And 1 perfect side. Let's also, like, move that. Is there a place for that? Guessing not. Yeah, not really. Alright, let's keep going. We still got some ways to go before we can go to sleep. Did we just win? This side might have meant that we just won? Like that. It's a good one. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Spiky Monsters 2 is scary, you guys. Also, these chomps are gonna murder the Lost. So the question then is, can I get through 3 armor on turn 1? The crazy. Also, I don't think I've touched this drink. It's got cat fur all over it. He sniffed the can as I brought it closer to my face. Very, like, intently, as if it was definitely something for him. It could be that he's trying the tactic of acting extra sweet, so that the food will appear now, because it didn't when he expected it to. Oh no, guys, the light is coming. This is legitimately scary. I don't know how we get through this early game. An early game with dread. This sounds really scary. But this is also quite scary. Also particularly early game, right? When we don't have many things we can do about taking damage. And it means that things like this side are not quite good enough. Well, I guess it is with acidic, but this side is just downright bad, right? It's just actually actively bad. Which is a problem. It's a bit of a problem. But maybe that just means we swap to doing the one target at a time rampage sides. But it's kind of, the cleave is what kind of enabled it, because otherwise we have to get through this much health. And one rampage isn't gonna do it. I don't know. Fine, I'm gonna do spiky monsters. I'm doing it. And the fencer will be very sad. And very dead. Very sad and very dead fencer. And try to roll seals and outpace the spikes. Turn one with vulnerable. Let's try it. Still going, yeah, we're still going, One Rager. I know. I should be in bed. I should be. It's 5 a.m. for me. I've been going 8 hours. It's not advisable. Okay, ranged is great. Ranged rampage is great here. But look at all these shifter sides, guys. Shifter rampage, isn't that better? Range page, yeah. You're only up because you're a kid? Surprised to see me still streaming? Yeah. Wait, we're trying to end it. We're trying to end it. We got just 3 more. Okay, let's go. We're almost there. It's going a little bit sideways, I gotta admit. We've got some definite problems going on right now. Two is not enough, right? They got the spikes. They got the spikes, you guys. I'll keep that. Let's roll that. You're not even dying. Don't even need to dodge. Might actually keep this. It's crazy. We might want the shield instead of 1 or 2 damage. That's what we want there. No, we want a rampage one there. That is not rampage. Which ones do we keep? If any, like, I'm considering just re-rolling all of this. Now keep that for collector, that's fine. Now, oh my gosh. We got, like, everything we wanted, you guys. Oh. True, you would die from that. Any way we stop that? Nah. Really? I guess this. This is how we stop that. We should also probably do that. For the same reason. But that loses it. It's fine. And then we just swing away with this, or with this. Why'd you die anyways? You know what? It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. Sparkly monsters is... like death, right? That seems like death. Wretched Crown is definitely death. So... I random... curse? Oh lord. This is not... where I wanted to random. Against these two curses, that's not what I wanted to random. Slime-demic? Spiky 2 slimes. I hate it. But Bone Math probably takes care of them. Okay. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. And that, and that. And that. Okay, I think we won. With this, I think we won. Oh, we have Basilisk though, hold on. We want to kill this Basilisk with... Bone Math if we can help it. There we go. Then we can kill that guy with Bone Math. It's so many Slimemots, you guys. There's another Basilisk, but he's dead. Are we gonna get the armor turn 1 anyways? Are we just doing this? What is that plus? Oh, it's the summon a Slimelet, right, of course. It means if these 3 health guys get 1 more health, and I don't like that. If only we could have got another HP down first. This also means that the bones start with 4 health again. I hate it. Do we survive armor 3? Right now we probably do, but like next loop, I think it kills us. Next loop, I think this kills us. Feeling spicy and want a random? No, I'm definitely not feeling that spice. I think it's just gotta be this. Yow. It says fight 100. We're doing it. That is... Oh. We got it. We won. We did it. We won, you guys. GG. GG, I was the duplicated arrows. Just roll the really good side, that's all. Stop worrying. I open a present. I'm not doing the curse this time because we don't open our curses first. We open our curses after we come back. Every second self shield is great. I love this. Why would you no? What? No. Stop offering me curses and calling them blessings. How dare you? Okay, but like, hear me out. It's not an all item, but it's Rampage. I don't even know what else we take. We need the self-shield. Every second self-shield is great. We don't need the presence that as much as that. And the essence captured doesn't attract me at all. Fumes probably doesn't mean anything. So we probably just take hamstring and level 8 loot and call it a day. And lose 2... blessing levels. Very sad. Or we just take this and say, they're never gonna hit us, it's fine. Or alternatively, we say, what's the difference between 20 and 40? 40 and 80. Fine, I think it's just this. Okay, we're calling it. That's it. That is all we can do tonight.